Hello, everyone. It's that time of the day again. It's Friday. Kate, James, he's over there.
Hello, everybody.
And I hope everyone's doing well today. Man, I tell you what, it's been crazy but good week. But before we go, we're going to do, James, I forgot to mention this because I ran late. I apologize, but we're going to host a moment of silence because there have been people have been leaving this world this week. I thought there were too many people, and so I thought it'd be nice just to hold a moment of silence for that.
Yeah, sure.
So let's go ahead and have a moment of silence for all the people that we lost so far. I can't name a lot. I know the MC5 drummer has died. Producer Steve Albini's died. The Sam Rubin, an anchor for a well-known news anchor, died. A broadcaster in the for Denver News died. So let's just hold a moment of silence for those guys, and we'll get rolling.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. All right, thank you guys.
No problem.
Yeah, it's just like, I totally forgot about that. So I'm like, I just want to do that. It's just I've been noticing, people are leaving this world already again. I'm just so it's just nice to everyone's not every once in a while, but it's off. I'll try to be more mindful about it. I need to be more mindful about it too, and just to pay the respects and all that. So it's nice to do. But anyway, today's show is sponsored by, what is it, James?
I forgot what it's called.
W Energy. Energy is a healthy energy drink, 0 sugar, 0 calories, loaded with your vitamins, people, and healthy amino acids that will help your brain focus on a lot of things, especially mine. But I'll be ordering mine here pretty soon. I reckon I'll probably be more
Hi,
than.
Zara.
Hi, Zara. I'll be more than happy to actually order it later today. I gotta send my brother his Amazon gift card via email. So when you guys go to w.gg and you purchase the order, use the coupon code waffles24, and you say 20% off. Happy to see you too, Zara. Good to see you, dear. And you say 20% off your first order. So that being the way, thank you, W Energy. And now, James, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, and guys, sorry, I have sinuses right now. My sinuses are just like up here.
Oh, I know. Mine are going crazy too. I know how you feel.
I'm good. I'm good. No anxieties, no nothing for once. So,
well, Zara, you're just in time for my review.
Now, I tell you. All right, you're up. I'm good, Zara.
All right.
How are you, girl?
So, I was blown away when I put on JJ's Plex and I turned on Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. What a movie. Oh my God, it was funny. It had a few jump scares. The ghosts were amazing in this film. I enjoyed every minute of it. And there's some cameos of some famous guys in there that you'll know. And I really enjoyed it. And one of the scariest ghosts of all time came back from the first film.
Shut up! Is it my marshmallow guy?
No. Oh. Get her! Remember that one? The library lady.
Oh, nice! I like her.
Yeah, where she goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and this movie is so well done. There's a new monster in it, and you're just gonna love it. And
please just tell me something. Is Slimer in there?
Of course, Slimer's in there. It wouldn't be a Ghostbusters movie without Slimer and the little Stay Puft and the baby little midget Stay Puft Marshmallow Men are back.
Oh, those baby marshmallow men are back! Oh, those are so cute.
And they drive a truck.
Not so cute.
Yeah, a big one too. This guy's at the gas station. He's pumping up the gas, and all of a sudden they're all in there. They all take part runs on the gas.
Cute, but now I just remember the burn themselves in the previous one. I'm like, never mind.
Yeah, but this is good. Hey, Dave. And now, the Fab Forum was fantastic. Everybody was talking about Let It Be,
It's true.
how their experience watching it, how amazing it looked in this day and age. You wouldn't think this movie was made today. Well, I know because I watched it Wednesday myself. And so they had the director, Michael Lindsay Hogg, as their guest, and he talked about the making of the film, how it all came about. That Paul McCartney wanted to talk to him. Said Paul, he said to him, look, Michael, I want to do something with the band. I want to, maybe we can do a concert or something, and I want you to film it as we go about doing this. And he said, sure, I'd love to, because he was the man who directed their videos of Hey Jude and Rain and Paperback Writer. So he did those videos, and he's done a lot of other things. He even worked on Rock and Roll Circus, which I didn't know.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool.
I didn't know he directed that, or was even a part of it. And he did most of the casting to make this special band. And so they asked the Beatles, but the Beatles said no. But John Lennon and Yoko were there, so they were called the Dirty Mac, if you remember. And so he talked about that, and then he talked about all the making of the film, what they did, and all the hidden camera microphones he had in the commissary at lunch to catch all their private chats, which you see in Get Back, the Peter Jackson documentary,
right?
Which is not in this film, the original film, but in that one you see the hidden mics, and you can hear them, Paul and John, talking about this and that and everything else. But Michael Lindsay Hogg is an amazing director, and I thought he was fantastic. And
hi, Sarah, sweetheart.
Hi, Sarah. I hope that you get a chance to watch the Ghostbusters movie, because I thought it was gangbusters. And so now back to our regular scheduled program. Ding!
We love you, Zara. Take care of yourself, honey. I'm trying to figure out, what do I have anything to report on? Oh, I do. And I forgot to share the movie trailers with you. They showed yesterday. This was something. Here I am. Work was taking forever. I'm sitting here, hey guys. I'm a nut for movies. I love movies. And I saw this trailer. I'm just like, yes. Oh, heck yes. I'm like, oh, hey, yeah. It was a slow day at work yesterday. I'm like, oh, hey, yeah. And it was the trailer to Quiet Place Day 1.
Ooh, hey, Davey.
Private ship. Davey, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, so Quiet Place Day 1. So it's when everything, with all the aliens and stuff and people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it all started, where it all began. So yeah, and I'm excited for it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be really good. I know, what's his name, John Krasinski. He's directing it, which I know is gonna be good. The second Quiet Place, I'm like, the first one though. Oh, okay. James talked about private Beal chats.
I did?
It's okay. But
I'm confused.
It's okay. I'm confused too. That's okay. I'm confused too. It's okay. But
oh yes, okay. I know what he's talking about. When I was talking about the microphones that Michael Lindsay Hogg placed in the commissary during the filming. Okay, I know what he means.
Okay.
It took me a few minutes to register. Yeah, I know. Now I know what you mean, Davey.
Oh, see, I didn't know, but but top of that too, the first one was great. The second one, not so much. So I'm hoping Quiet Place Day 1 will actually turn out to be really good.
Actually, I like part 2. I own both of them.
I like the first one better personally. Of course, I cried like a baby, out of all things, but I like that. I saw the official trailer for Twisters, and holy cow, does that look good?
Oh, I want to see that
I,
so
I
bad.
can't wait for that. I'm gonna be seeing that in theaters. Man, yeah, I'm telling you, even though you didn't see her, James, Helen Hunt will have a cameo. I know she will.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like, it's just she will have a cameo. I'm calling it right now. And my best part of my hair, guys. I don't know why it's so flipsy over here. But
No, your
anyway,
hair looks fine. It's perfect.
thank you. Thank you. And yeah, so my bet is that she'll be in, or cameo will be in the middle of the movie, or it'll be at the end of the movie. It's gonna be one of the two. She's gonna be like what did my sister T say? She's gonna be like an Aunt Meg, if you think about it.
Yeah.
That's where my sister's placing her, and I agree. I think she could be a Aunt Meg, like, because the Aunt Meg in the first one. I could see Helen Hunt portraying that as well as a cameo. But I'm excited for it. I'm ecstatic for it. I saw like a fire NATO, and I'm like, ooh, for fire NATOs. I'm like, ooh. It's kind of like in that movie, Into the Storm. You ever seen that one? You ever seen that one?
I think I might have. I'm not sure.
Oh, no.
Who's in it?
Oh, dang.
See, once I know the actors in it, then I can tell you if I've seen them.
Look here. Apparently my sciences are like, okay, Into the Storm cast.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it was released in 2014. You got who's it? So basically, you got Richard Emmerich. No, that could be right. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sarah Wayne Callies, Matt Welsh, Nathan Kress, Jeremy Sumpter, Max Deacon. I don't know all these people.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Yeah, no, I don't think you should look it up though. It's really good. It's real good because it's like based like in a small town setting, and all these tornadoes are happening, and they have to find a way to survive. And actually, of course, a father has two sons, and all three of them are distant from each other, so the storm actually brings them closer together in a way. And it's a good film, But I'm ready.
I might have seen it, but I'm not sure.
Well, I might have to look it up, see if you can watch it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I also will add that the graphics and stuff is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that fire NATO, that was pretty wild. The fire NATO, it was cool. I don't know, but seeing those things like on YouTube, that's just that scares me. Because the fire NATO is real too, people. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're all aware of that too. I mean, it's a real thing. It's crazy how it starts. But yeah, take a look at it. See if you like it, James. Also, I'm happy to report my blood work from arthritis is a lot better than it has been.
Oh, that's good.
That's a blessing. So whatever I've been doing, like staying my plan, working out every day, taking care of me and not stressing and all that is paying off big time. So I'm just telling this arthritis, I'm owning you. You don't own me. I'm owning you. I'm done. I'm tired of this. Let's just settle down. But yeah, physical therapy is going good too. I'm rocking that one too. But other than that, that's all I got to report on that. Let's talk about Ghost. You know the band Ghost?
Can't say that I do.
You don't? I bet you do. I bet you heard at least maybe you're like, because I know like I'm like saying there are like some instances in music where I don't know the artist, but if you play one of their songs, I'm like, oh, that's good. Well, this rock band called Ghost, which I like very much, and work loves them. they announced that they'll be dropping a film documentary. I'm gonna pull it up. And I thought this was great because this is actually a really good band to begin with. I like the whole makeup scheme and everything, and they bring Let me see if I can pull it up here. What Ghost brings to the stage is almost like Alice Cooper, but in a different way. It's very theatric. My sister and her fiance saw him. Oh, I think 2 years ago, and she says it's just a phenomenal show. So anyway, I'll read this to you guys. So this is according to Wire. Ghosts have officially announced their first ever movie, Right Here, Right Now, which will see a worldwide theatrical release for 2 days only.
No.
In October of last year, Ghost mastermind Tobias Forge confirmed that the band was indeed filming their debut feature film. When Metal Hammer asked about Ghost's plans for their recorded pair of shows in Los Angeles, Forge says, we were essentially shooting a film and we used 2 nights of crowds as extras. It's going to be a film with a concert element. So a lot what you experienced at the 2 LA shows is going to be part of this project. Now, after a teaser trailer was issued last month, the plans started to reveal. And more information will become available on May 9th when the first full trailer is released. And right now, people can get the tickets for pre-sale on the Right Here, Right Now website. And fans
Welcome back, Zara.
Huh? Oh, hi, Zara. And fans in most participating areas of the globe will be able to watch the film. Stupid ad. Watch the film in theaters on June 20th and 22nd. So basically, what they're doing is it just kind of just chronicles, the whole famous 2-night show that Ghost did at the Kia Forum or Kia, whatever. Because it was a legendary performance, it really, the band brought like a mass of people into that venue. I mean, just
wow.
People. And what I like about Ghost is that they're a rock band, but they also like bring their 80s vibe with it. So a lot of their rock does have that little bit of 80s nostalgic in it. And Tobias is just a killer vocalist. So the film is directed by Alex Ross Perry and Tobias Forge. And of course, right here, right now, we'll guest star Ghost, along with Marilyn Facey, Alan Rosilio, Ashley McBride, and Kevin Jesus Kaufman. The film was produced by Kirsten Muldrig, Rick Sales, Craig Buta, and Lords of Chaos filmmaker Jonas Akerlund. And this is what the makers of the film are saying. Over a decade ago, when Ghost got signed to Loma Vista, Tom Whaley, owner and CEO, asked what the story of the band was. Forge begins in a comment. He felt telling the story was vital in order to get new fans engaged. I said that because we were a new baby band, and more importantly, we were an anonymous baby band, which is true. They are. There wasn't really a compelling story to tell. Not yet, anyway, but I told him that if you wanted a story, I could come up with one. This film is the fruit of that conversation. Oh, massive hugs to you too, Zara. Director Alex Ross Perry adds, collaborating with Tobias to expand the saga of Ghost into a feature film has been a wicked delight. I like that. Wicked delight. That'd be a good ending. Wicked delight. The movie allowed us to be inspired by everything from silent horror to the great rock and roll swindle to Kiss Alive 2. The influences were many, but above all, the ultimate goal was to make a one-of-a-kind fest, not only for Ghost fans, but all lovers of cinematic alchemy between rock spectacle and spooky delights. And I think this is a great idea for Ghost. honestly, because it's like Ghost is just I can't even explain Ghost. The only way I know about him is because of Tobias Forge and what he does and how he represents the band. And I don't know personally, no, but I've written so many stories about Tobias and Ghost to know enough to go like, oh, okay, I see what they're doing. And then,
hey, Dr. Rick.
Rick, how are you, sir? Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been feeling better lately, my friend. Keep hanging in there. If you're not, hang in there. I'm there too. I'm there too. And but I like Ghost. Yeah, they offer their own stance of rock. They offer. It's like okay, let's put it this way. It's like an Alice Cooper horror thing because Alice Cooper brings like the shock rock, the horror HORR.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, and all that.
Yeah.
But and like he brings his own element. Now with Ghost, they bring their own elements as well. They don't follow everybody else. They bring their own. And a lot of their music, in my opinion, has been nothing but great stuff. I mean, it's all rock, and Tobias Forge's vocals are just spot on. Just spot. I'm hanging there, okay? Thanks. Sorry, that's tough. Well, keep hanging in there. I'm still praying for you. Keep hanging in there, my friend. I'm there too. You're not the only one. Nope. And it's a great band. It's like a lot of the music my sister's fiance showed me. It had a lot of 80s vibe in it. I like 80s rock. There's nothing wrong with 80s rock. It has that vibe in it. It's like I can't remember what song it was, but it had like that 80s keyboard playing. You know what I'm talking
about? No.
Like dun 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 dun. Almost sounded like that.
It's not ringing a bell.
It's not? No. Take me up.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Take
dun.
on me. Take on me.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah. I know
it's
that song.
Keyboard playing sounded just like that. And I am a dork, not just for like Celine Dion and stuff. I mean, I'm also a dork for 80s music, especially 80s rock. I could go on all day about 80s rock people. And but their music is rock, but they add their own elements. It's like Alice Cooper, he has his own element. So Ghost, they add their own element. So what they're trying to do with Right Here, Right Now is to introduce the band more to people who never heard of the band, never seen the band live. And I think that's actually a really good way to reach out to people.
Oh,
in my opinion. And again, as I stated last Wednesday, music's universal, and I really enjoy the fact that there are bands and artists who find ways to communicate with other people who have not heard from them and heard their music, and that's what Ghost is doing. Yeah, I think that's great. I haven't yet seen them live. I would like to. They actually showed up here in Northern Colorado. Oh, snap. It was like it was 2024. I think it was in 2022. I didn't go because it was already sold out. It just showed. I think it was sold out too. My sister and her fiance went, and they went. And they said that was one of the best rock shows they've seen in a long time.
Well, I can imagine.
And Tobias Forge, he plays his own. It's like Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper plays his own character, and then you got Tobias Forge who plays his own character as well. And
that's pretty cool.
Papa, what's that character's name? Papa
Roach?
That was the band. That's right. Papa, what? Oh. What's it? Ghost Papa the Fourth or something like that? Huh. Let's look up here. Oh, Papa Emeritus. Emeritus. So it's Papa Emeritus. They're known as Papa Emeritus the First. And so so it's a character. That's what Tobias Forge is. So he's a character. So it's for the frontman Ghost during the opus. How the heck do you spell that? eponymous cycle from 2008 through 2012. So there are different stages of that character throughout the career of Ghost. And it's cool because Tobias, he wears makeup too. I mean, Coop wears makeup, but this guy, it's like almost like Kiss makeup in a way. It's like all white. It's a skeleton face. It's all white, and you got like all the marks and stuff. It's really cool.
Mm.
And to my knowledge, Papa and Murtis. Let's see here. They're actually. I think I did a story on this. I can't remember correctly, but I think Ghost is continuing on with a different character. So they killed off Papa and Murtis. I also my track on how many Papas there are because they're literally like maybe more than one stage of Papas. But what I do know is that Tobias did kill off one of the Papas, so now Ghost is going to be continuing on with a different character.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm going like I'm writing this. I'm like, okay, this is cool, but how do you cure that? I'm like, that's really interesting. I like to create that aspect, and I do. It's like I like it. It's just like, wait, how do you kill him off? How do you kill him off?
I'm sure there's ways.
How do you kill him off? Now I want to know. I'm like, how do you?
They come up with ways. Don't worry about
I got a question. Wait, hold up. How do you kill him off? I don't know, but regardless, Ghost is just reaching out to their fans. I think it's a great thing, and they're a great band. I enjoy their music. I'll share you some of their music, and Wednesday, James, you can let me know what you think.
Yeah.
But their music's really good. Most of their songs are pretty good. They're definitely rock. Very just fantastic stuff. Zara, my day was good, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you, sweetie. Good. I got, other than my sciences, I got my blog post done, which, by the way, is already published, people, so look it up. Just hanging out for the most part. And
before I forget, yesterday was Billy Joel's 75th birthday.
Yes, it was. It was also a member of Cheap Trick's birthday, too. So, 76, that's a blessing to still see all these bands that are still alive today and still thriving, still performing. It's a blessing.
I know JJ's a huge fan of Billy Joel.
Oh, really? I like Billy Joel,
He doesn't like him as a person. He can be a bit of a butthole, but he has some great songs.
Oh, a very talented musician, without a doubt. I have a lot of respect for Billy Joel. Never seen him live, but I do like his music.
Oh, I've seen him live. I've seen him live face-to-face tour with Elton John in 2001. And the pianos come out of the floor onto the stage, and then you see them come in, and they're facing each other. So Billy Joel would play an Elton John song, and then Elton would come back with a Billy Joel song in front of each other. And then they separate, and Elton took most of the show, and then Billy Joel did the second half. But Elton was a tough act to follow, I'll tell you that much. One of the best concerts I've seen in years.
I'm jealous. That sounds like a pretty righteous concert.
Yeah, I went with my sister and my dad. That was the best concert ever. I was like, yes. And of course, I cried when Elton sang Tiny Dancer, my favorite song.
Oh, you saw Elton John too? Oh, man.
Well, I've seen Elton John in 95. Mm-hmm. And then again in 2001 with Billy Joel together, the two of them.
That's crazy.
We had the nosebleeds, but I was there, and we had binoculars, so I could look through them down to the stage.
Well, that's cool that you still got to go there. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I'd be more happy to be using binoculars just to watch the show. I'll be fine with that. But at least you can say, well, I was there to see Billy Joel and Elton John. I can't say that because I never had the honor to do so. Wow. I'm jealous. Not gonna lie, James. I'm jealous.
And he ended the set, Elton did with Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. And you're and all these balloons came down and everybody was around the piano dancing.
Oh, I would be dancing. Oh.
I was on my feet too. Even in the nosebleed section, I was up dancing.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I'm at a concert if I'm in concert and there's like confetti going off, like I don't know, like Kiss, yes, I I will admit I do sing I was singing idiot in those confetti storms. I was. Can't help it. It's fun. Being being in a confetti storm at a Kiss concert is awesome. It's like a blizzard. You're like, in that storm and everything's just, just whoosh whoosh, and it's just you hear the band performing and it's
The
awesome.
day the tickets went on sale, I had to wait on the phone for 2.5 hours, but it was worth it. And we got the nosebleeds. But I said, Dad, get on the phone. I got them. Tell them where we want to sit.
2.5 hours?
2.5 hours because a lot of people were calling in. And I thought, oh my God, it's going to be sold out. But we got lucky. I said, Dad, we're in.
2.5 hours. You must have had patience because I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm waiting, okay, truth is, to have to wait for anything for 2.5 hours, it has to be worth it. I don't, probably would be worth it, but you have more patience than I do because what kind of music did they play on the other end? Did they play like classical music or something?
I have no idea what they played. I can't remember. So long ago. But I remember, okay, I love Billy Joel a lot. But I was more excited about seeing Elton again because I'm a big, huge Elton John fan.
Oh, Elton John's a gift too.
But Billy Joel was good too. I mean, I liked his stuff too. But I was more excited about Elton being there. And I was like, yes, Elton again, man. I get to see him twice.
Man, I'm jealous. I'm seriously, I'm not just saying that. I am jealous. I'm like, I never got to see Elton. I never got to see Billy Joel.
And then my mom looked after my nephew while we were going to the concert because my sister went with us.
How long was the concert?
About 3.5 hours.
It's a decent concert.
But unfortunately, I didn't get a T-shirt. I wish I had, but I didn't.
You still have the ticket stub or something?
No, I lost it.
Oh.
Yeah, don't have it no more, but that's a concert I will never forget.
Thank you for sharing, James. That's
one of the best concerts I've seen. And I've seen Sarah McLachlan a couple of times. My other favorite band, Cowboy Junkies.
I know who she. I know who
she was. Amazing.
Sarah McLachlan.
She puts on quite a show.
In the arms of an angel.
And I was sitting there like the second time I saw her with my dad, April 9th, 1994, and it was being televised because they were filming it. It was going to be on TV.
Oh yeah, yeah. I lived there, wasn't it?
And I forget what place we saw her at, and this young girl was sitting next to me. She could have been like 11 or 12 or something, and she just happened to be sitting in the seat next to me. She said she saw me getting up on my chair because I had a little something for Sarah and it had her name on it. And I was showing it up in case the camera was going to go on it. A lot of people were standing on their seats to get up to wave to the camera. So I was standing up there when she was singing. I was up waving my hands. And I was showing what I had in my hands.
Did she see it?
I don't know if she did, but the girl sitting next to me thought I was weird getting up like that. I'm like, hey, I'm a fan. I'm going to do that. I'm going to nerd out.
Weird.
Of course.
Well, I would have just said thank you. You're weird. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, she didn't say it in any way, shape, or form, but she just looked at me like, what are you doing? Why are you standing on your seat? Type of look. I'm like, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. I'm doing what I'm going to do.
Next time, next time it happens, James, just say thank you.
Yeah.
Say thank you. I appreciate it. I know. Thank you. Just say thank you. Nicely.
Yeah. Thank you for the music.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. That's what, it's like how you say all the time. You're weird. You're weird, Caitlin. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, you too, Zara. Sweet dreams, girly. Take care
Yeah,
of yourself,
sweet
all right?
dreams, Zara.
Stay safe.
No
Stay blessed,
bars.
all right?
Go straight to bed.
I'm glad your day was good. I'm good. I'm happy to hear that, Zara. Very good.
Mm-hmm. Me too,
Very
bestie.
safe, okay? Oh
Glad to
man,
hear.
you're weird. Oh, thank you. And to this day, I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys straight up too. Every time I visit an orthopedist, um, they look at my now joints, and I still hear this to this day. Your joints are like a 70-year-old joint, or like a person who's 70 years old. You're the most complicated case I've had. My response: thank you. I'm so used. I'm serious, guy. I'm serious too. I'm at this point where I'm just saying, oh, thank you, thanks. I'm very blessed to hear that. Thank you. Yeah. Of course, when I say thank you, but in a nice way, they're like, what? Yes, I heard it so many times. I'm just like, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, but you know what? Another thing of the concert with Elton and Billy Joel, when Elton was singing Crocodile Rock, he stopped singing. Then the crowd's like, na 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 na. It's all the crowd, just the crowd singing that part, and
Oh
then he
no,
gets
I
in
got this
after on it.
in my head now. Thanks, James. I'm like, oh no. No, it's in my head now. I'm like, oh no.
That's a great song.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. So let's go and talk about Crossbone Skully. Because the previous song they released was I Am the Wolf. And we
Mm-hmm.
gave that 10 out of 10. Then before that was Unbreakable. We gave that 10 out of 10. Then before that, we had Boom with the Boom. Ah, da, 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 da. Such a song. And that's a 10 out of 10. So what you think about Crossbone Skully's latest song?
Well, I thought it was very good, heavy rocker. But the only thing I thought was very strange was the title of the song. I'm
Oh,
like, what the hell is this?
let me look up here real quick. Give me a second. That was it. Hold on. Let's see. Yep. Somebody has it. Money, Sex, or God, Crossbone Skully. Oh, well, it's a rocker song, so I can see why they would go with the song title for that. What'd you think about the vocals?
I thought the vocals were very good. And I like the ending of the video where the guy's on the internet and says, money, sex, or God. And he's looking it up. I was like, okay, interesting.
Of course, me, I'm going that way.
Oh, yeah, me too.
That way. That way. That way. That way is with you too. You two, Zara. This
But
way.
what I liked about that is like he's giving you a choice, the singer with the lyrics. He's like you can tell he's singing to the audience. He's like, what are you going to choose? Type of thing, and he's pointing at the camera, so you know that he's pointing to us like, what are we going to choose? What path are we going to take? Kind of thing. That's what I got out of it. I said, this is a good concept.
Money's a material thing. It's just material things. That no comment on the other part, but no comment. But this is far more important than anything else, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
God is far more important than anything else, in my opinion. But nice, yeah, nice, Zara. And but I liked it. About what I like. Yeah, Caitlin, what did I like about? I love Tommy Henderson's voice. It just surprises me how it does, because I was like, I know Tommy can sing, but just hearing him really just wail out those lyrics, I'm just like, holy day, like fire. Yeah, I thought it was great. And Tommy Henderson's a great artist too, and I've had the honor to see him live with Coop 2023, 2022. I'll be seeing him again hopefully in Denver in August, and he's a great guitar player. But as an artist as a whole, he's a great artist, and he's very passionate what he does. So when I listen to Crossbone Skully and I listen to Tommy Henderson sing, I'm just like, wow. It's just he just blows my mind. He's just really good at what he does. And plus, I could tell while listening, I could tell Tommy and his band, they're having fun performing.
And it made me think of the scene in The Matrix when Morpheus says, "We take the blue or the red pill." Like he had Neo had a choice, and that it made me think of that scene in The Matrix where he offers him the red pill or the blue pill. Singer Tommy Hendrickson is the new Alice Cooper. Good band.
Oh, Crossbone Skully, yeah. Oh man, I remember when like Tommy was first a part of Alice's band, and when I first saw him, night, Zara, go sleep, sweetheart.
Night. Go
sleep, sweetheart. You need your beauty sleep.
Yes.
And the first time I heard him, I think I saw him on YouTube one time, and I was listening, watching him play guitar, Davey, and I was really blown away. I'm like at that time, I'm like, Tommy Hendrickson. Okay, well, it's like he has something. I felt too. I'm like he's onto something. And so being able to see Tommy live with Alice Cooper, what a joy it is, because I think he and Nina Strauss, those two have the loudest guitars through the whole show, without a doubt, and which is great too. I mean, the guitars are just gorgeous. But Crossbone Skully, that band, I have not, Dave. I'll get to you. I'll get to you on that. I promise. Not yet. Mm-hmm. Not yet. I'm sorry, buddy. Not yet. But Crossbone Skully, they're on to something. I think this band really does speak for a lot of people, and that's why they call their fan base misfits. Like Alice Cooper has the sick things. Now you have the misfits.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I like that, and what I've been noticing too about the fan base for Crossbone Skully is how everybody reunites because of that music. And I just think that's powerful. I mean, last time we talked about, I was like, Unbreakable. Unstoppable, unbreakable. That song was stuck in my head on surgery day as I was going to the prep, as I was getting changed to my gown, as I was, love you too, Zara, and as I was getting my elbow surgery, that song was playing in my head until I passed out. So it's nice to have like a song that kind of just sticks with you with a certain moment.
Yeah.
And I Am the Wolf. That song's been sticking with me as well. I've been thinking, and to be quite frankly with you all, that song's been kind of my life song for right now too, which is fine personally. I don't care. It's good motivation personally. And then Boom with the Boom is just your go getter. Boom, boom, boom. But now you got Money, Sex, or God, and it's a true banger in my opinion. It does have that, in my opinion, it has that AC/DC drive to it as well.
Yeah, and the guitar.
Oh man, don't get me started with that. The guitarist, oh, she's awesome.
Man, that girl on the drums is good.
Yeah, and and I was very happy with it because it's so hard. I mean, kind of like what Ghost is doing. They're putting themselves out there. They're making rock music, and then you got Greta Van Fleet. They're making rock music, and it's just nice to hear bands that actually play really, really good rock music, and that's what Crossbone Skully does, in my opinion. I think they're bringing back more of that rock sound that we all love to hear, which is still there. It's just nice to hear that there are more bands coming in, contributing to that style.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm gonna give this song a 10 out of 10. Crossbone Skully are just on their game right now, and I honestly can't wait to see what other songs, the band will be dropping, and be great to see him live. I am waiting to see what Tommy does if he could get the Crossbone Skully crew to do some touring. Because if that happens and they go to Denver, I am so going. It's like, I gotta see this. Yeah, I'll go too, without a doubt. No questions. It'd be cool to see. I think hearing all the songs live will be just as mind blowing. Too.
Here's a shocker for you. I know that you gave it a number of 1 to 10, but you know what? I'm giving it an 11.
Oh, well, then I'm going to give it a 12.
I'm giving it an 11 because that guitar was just amazing in it, and the girl drumming. Oh, her drumming was so amazing.
Oh, I do like the drummer too. She kills it. She slays it, in my opinion.
That still gets an 11 from me.
Oh, 11 from me. Okay. That's fine. I give it a 12. So there.
Okay. If you want to give it a 12, give it a 12.
We're arguing over a band. How convenient. How convenient. We're arguing because we love it. We love what they're doing.
That we do.
Yeah, so shout out to Crossbone Skully. You guys are kicking booty. Keep kicking it. I'm loving what you're all doing. We love what you're doing. Keep it rolling. Please keep it rolling. But no, I just like it. And it brings back that rock vibe. It's just that it's kind of like, if I could put it in like an AC/DC form, we hear the guitars on AC. This is just my observations, of course. But when I hear like AC/DC guitar playing, it just shoots like all this energy, and that's what I get from Crossbone Skully, especially with the instrumentation. I also Tommy's voice. I could feel that energy just shoot. Mm-hmm. And it's just nothing but great vibes. I'm really curious to see what else Crossbone Skully is doing. I've been a fan since he very first started eons ago, and watching him grow as a band's been a privilege, and an honor and privilege, I may add. And yeah, so they're great. I guess we're just gonna keep rolling and see what else they're gonna do.
And now, what Dave was talking about. Neptune.
Dave, I am so sorry. I will get to that as soon as possible. It's just things have been, I'm not making excuses either, but things are starting to die down. So I'm going to try to fit it in before the birthday parties tomorrow night. Yes, parties. Parties. Parties.
What, you're going to a couple of parties tomorrow?
Oh, we're celebrating my youngest sister's birthday and my youngest brother's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, double whammy.
Yeah, double whammy.
Yeah, Dave sent me a couple of things that I still have to watch too. He sent me something on Eleanor Rigby, but I haven't watched it yet. I keep forgetting to.
Rigby.
But it was different. It wasn't like the Beatles' Eleanor Rigby. It was a different thing. I still have to watch that, Dave. But Dave sends me stuff that I like. He sends all of us what we like. Or if I'm curious about something, he sends it to me without me asking.
Dave, I'm sorry. I'm catching up with that, so just bear with me here. If anything, it's gonna probably get done. It will get done tonight. I'm just everywhere right now.
And Jorgen says hi because we were thinking about you when we were listening to Sirius XM when I was sharing the screen and we heard. I said, "Oh my God, I wish Kate was here," because we heard Alice Cooper School's Out.
Oh, that's nice. You guys heard Alice Cooper. You're like, oh, thank you, Dave. I'll get back to you. I'll promise you. I'll listen to it tonight.
But he said it wasn't his all-time favorite Alice Cooper song. He says, "Can you put on something else?" But I don't mind listening to it if you want to listen to it.
What's his favorite then?
I forgot to ask him that question. So I changed it because I don't think he was interested. I want him to be happy too.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Well, if I was alone, I would have listened to it for sure.
Oh, if I heard it, I'll be cranking that thing up to 12. Just...
Well, I don't want to blow my eardrums out with my headphones on. No way.
I heard Coop played it too earlier this week on his radio show. I'm sitting here at my desk and I'm going, no more
pencils. We used to do that in school and look at our teachers and say
Well,
that.
Dave says that Jorgen probably would like poison.
He would?
I think he would.
Well,
Who doesn't
Dave,
like
we're going to have
poison?
to bring that up to him on Sunday on the
Are you
stream.
talking
We'll
about
have
the
to ask
song
him
or the
about
band?
it.
Are you? Because there's a song poison, there's a band poison. Which poison are you talking about? Because I think he probably like both, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he means the band. Yeah, we'll have to ask him about Poison if he likes Poison. And I'm wondering what Christopher's going to think of that too.
Yeah, who cares?
Because Christopher likes his psych rock and his kraut rock.
And Toilet Rock. Got it.
Oh, speaking of Toilet Rock, today before I shared the screen with him on our messenger call that we do every Friday. I look forward to that with Jorgen. Jorgen and I are good friends, and he was showing me this book he bought for 20 cents at his work, and it was this. It was all in Swedish, so I couldn't tell you what it said, but it was all these Swedish bands and stuff. Oh, Alice Cooper.
Told you.
Poison. Oh, okay. All right. So he said he was showing me this book he got of all the worst Swedish rock bands or solo artists album covers. He was flipping through the book. Some of the things in there were like terrible. I said, now Christopher would have fun with this book because he said this is all from the toilet store. And I can't wait for him to show that book on Sunday on the stream because, Dave, you're going to laugh when you see some of these album covers. There was two where people were freaking naked in the damn bathtub. And one says, splish splash, I was taking a bath. And he's outside the backyard in a tub. And I'm sitting there like, what the hell is this? What a cheap album cover.
That's crazy. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just rubbing my forehead. These
and then the other guy is in his bathroom in this white old-fashioned white tub, and he's sitting there with the shower head like this, looking.
You want to hear something funny? I'll give you something fun, more amusing than that. I can match that, James. You ready?
Okay.
I can match this. Alice Cooper last night on his radio show. Oh, no, was it? I think it was Thursday show. He talked about this. I reckon it was Thursday's show last night. No, or was it Wednesday night? Oh, well, it's Wednesday, whatever. Anyway, this is probably my favorite story he's ever told. So, when when the album School's Out was released, okay? I'm in stitches when I heard this story. I'm just like, and where was I to write this? Because I could have written this as a story. And, hang on, James. And get this. Mm-hmm. So, the Hollywood Bowl, it's like that big concert venue.
Yeah. Hold on, I can look at Dave's thing.
Oh my gosh. Get this. Yes, I see it. And so here so like in the original School's Out, there are the panties.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, he said that the original panties, if you have them, are worth a lot of money. But anyway, that's not my point. My point is, so the Alice Cooper band, okay, they're in the helicopter, and they're flying over the Hollywood Bowl. And you know what they did?
What?
Dropped a whole bunch of panties.
Oh my God.
Straight up. Hey, I'm sitting here going I was amused, guys. I'm like, and this is where I wish
now, there's something you don't see every day.
Huh?
There's something you don't see every day.
I know. I'm like, what? So yeah, literally, the band dropped like the panties onto the crowd via the helicopter. And I'm just like, that's like I'm just like.
I mean, talk about getting caught with your pants down, literally.
Really? I mean, they just dropped the panties. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like sitting here going, I wonder how many people actually kept those. I think it's funny. I thought it was. Hey, JJ, I thought it was more. I thought that was pretty amusing in my opinion. Because I'm like, this is what they first started out. He didn't even know they were going to be worth that much money. So it's like just when that album just was released, I thought that was probably the most amusing story I've heard so far. I mean, well, there's a couple other ones, but I like that story. That's probably my favorite story by him too now. That story is probably in first place next to the Elvis story. The Elvis story was a good one. I like that one.
I never thought I'd see the day when someone would drop from a helicopter panties. Damn. Now I've heard everything.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody wrote a news story on that. That's what I was wondering.
Hey there, Mr. Great to see you. Hope all's well with you. Yeah. It's JJ.
I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here with us, JJ. We missed you so much.
But
hasn't been the same without you.
That was like one of the most amusing stories I've heard in a long time. So it was like that's just funny in my opinion. I just wish I was there to write about it. I would have written a good story on that one.
So Alice actually mentioned it on the show the other night. Oh my god.
Yeah, but other than that,
Wouldn't that be cool if that happened when you go see him in August?
Oh my gosh, hope not. It'd be a great thing to put in the review. To put in my. Oh, by the way, guys, Aerosmith just. Don't do. Yeah, I seriously hope he doesn't drop the snake either. If he does, I am out of there. Nope. Aerosmith just announced that I Don't Want to Miss a Thing has now been streamed over 1 billion times on Spotify.
Ooh.
Wow. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Aerosmith. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Oh, that's a great song.
1 billion times. Wow. That's a great ballad.
Fantastico.
Manic. I remember seeing Aerosmith in 2015. Yeah, I remember crying like a baby to that song because it was so beautiful. I'm not kidding. I was crying. I wonder if I could see Aerosmith in November. I might have to ask my friend who's going with me to see Alice Cooper if she wants to see Aerosmith.
Vegas.
But it's Aerosmith.
Vegas.
But it's Aerosmith.
We know that, but it's Vegas.
Yeah, but how many times are you going to see Aerosmith?
True, but Vegas.
True, but Aerosmith.
See the Las Vegas.
You got Aerosmith.
See, I gotta save you from yourself, Kate.
He doesn't know what I've done already. He doesn't know anything what I've done already.
Vegas.
There are things that he doesn't even know. Nation doesn't even know. Vegas. Fine. Let's
go. To Obi-Wan, you listen. Why does Steven sing that he doesn't want to miss a thing, but his eyes are closed most of the video?
You try screaming that loud. I don't think anybody can even keep their eyes open the way he sings. I'm just saying.
Nah.
He has powerful vocals. He
does.
Hearing him live in 2015, I'm like, holy cow. That was just the whole band killed it in 2015. I mean, I was just blown away with that whole show.
I think I've heard Liv Tyler sing in a movie once. She's got a good voice.
Wait, hold up. She sings? I
thought she sang in Empire Records.
That's Renee Zellweger.
Oh. I thought Liv sang.
No, it's Renee Zellweger.
Oh, okay.
Get your PCQ straight. I'm like, what? She sings? What are you talking about? No, that's Renee Zellweger. No, Renee Zellweger is the one that sings on the rooftop.
And my dad met Renee Zellweger.
Really?
In Boston, in a bar, and she sat with the hockey team and sat with them all, and she was drinking beers with them. They bought her a drink.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. And
my dad didn't get me an autograph.
Honestly, honestly, I want to ask for an autograph. I'll be like, I'll just mind my own darn business.
Yeah.
More than likely. But well, it also depends on who it is too, in my opinion.
Mm.
In my opinion. But anyway, what else do I have to report? I did tell you about Richard Simmons backstage about his biopic movie, and
Yeah,
I'm happy.
you did.
I'm happy for him. I really am. I think.
So what about the other one with Pauly Shore? Is that still green lighted? Is it still going on?
It's still green light. Pauly Shore said that he's gonna carry it on. So I met Sheila E. in 1987 in the video game room at the Hyatt in Milwaukee.
Oh, that's cool, JJ. Awesome.
That's awesome. I'm trying to think who I meet. I met Michael Tate from the Newsboys twice. Very nice person. I've met Joe Flacco when he was with the Ravens. Very nice guy. Who else did I meet? I met a Christian singer named Israel. That's it. Yeah, it's just I have a very, very, small thing. Not true. I mean, I met I met Errol Singer from Kiss one time. Very nice person. And then very nice. And I think that's it. So I have a very small list of people I've met, and I'm okay with that. I'm more of a fan person who will just stand back and just listen. Unless, I'm very supportive of that person, then I might just try to get an autograph or something. Probably won't happen.
And JJ, didn't you work at some place where they had famous bands playing there and you got to meet some of the bands or something? I remember you telling me that. I forget where it was.
Oh, I was coming to the venue portrayed in Wayne's World with Rob Zombie. Oh, are you going to go?
Oh.
Are you going to go? Yeah, you should go because I'm waiting for my tax return. Once my tax return shows up, I'm getting my tickets for the Denver show.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, I'm not missing him. My sister's boyfriend, my other sister.
And Cheap Trick.
Like, yep.
I hope you still get the tickets.
Not that. Shh. What I'm saying is, you don't know this, but my youngest sister's boyfriend. Yes, that was it. Nice. He's like, really? So you're gonna see just Cheap Trick? I go, no, I'm gonna see Alice Cooper. He goes, what about Vegas? I'm like, well, I have plans to cut the refund in half. He goes, no. He straight told me, don't see Alice Cooper. I'm like, what? I'm like, my mind's like, excuse me? Did he just say don't see Alice Cooper? I'm like, dude. And I told him that's not possible. I told him sorry. I'm sorry. I already have my heart set. I'm thinking about it. It's not sold out. You should go. In my opinion,
go for it, man. You only live once.
I mean, I was like, I knew Vegas is an issue, but when I saw like Alice Cooper was going to the Mission Ballroom in Denver on August 13th, it was a no-brainer for me. No-brainer. I'm like, yep. Date, Denver, Colorado, there.
Yeah.
Miss
Alice live, that ain't gonna happen. She'll be their front row center.
I don't care if Vegas or not, or if it's going to Walt Disney World or whatever. I don't care. If he's in Denver, I'm gonna be there.
Oh, definitely. I know you're not gonna miss out on that one.
No.
Even if Dave and I have to drag you.
Woo-wee! Of course, like you said earlier too, previously, I got Cheap Trick, and tickets are still available, which is the blessing. I'm just waiting for the what do you call it? The tax return to show up, and I'll get it. There's some good seats still available for Cheap Trick, so I think I'll be just fine with that one too.
Oh, yeah.
But you should go, JJ. I don't know, he's just one of those artists that if he shows up in your area, it's hard not to pass up. And oh Lord, I mean, geez, if Freaks on Parade even showed back up at Denver, I would go in a heartbeat. That was a good tour. That was fun last year. I had fun with that tour. My posse and I had a good time with that tour. The Freaks on Parade tour, that was a good tour.
Well, at least with this tour with Alice Cooper, you're going to get the full-length songs. You won't get cut-up ones.
No. What do you mean? Alice Cooper doesn't cut up his songs. At least from what I've seen so far, he doesn't do that. Cheap Trick performs around here all the time. I'm only an hour from Rockford. Oh, cool, Cheap Trick. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, well, they're coming to our Stampede. They'll be at our Stampede on July 4th, and word got out early this year. So I am looking forward to seeing them. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to have fun with it. I'm going to... My sister texted me. Give me a second. Not showing you the text, mind you. But I'm excited to see them. I mean, it brings me hope because the last time I actually saw an actual rock band at our Stampede. Okay, I'm not talking about Loveland, even though that was cool. And it still is cool because a lot of artists and stuff like Steve Miller, Leonard Skinner, ZZ Top, Weezer, Flaming Lips, Dinosaur Jr., they're going to be in Loveland, which is like 15 minutes away from me. But anyway, no, I'm talking about my town where I live. I can tell you what, I've been waiting. The last actual rock band that actually showed up here was REO Speedwagon with Joan Jett. And do not even ask me where I was because I don't even want to know. I think my memory that time. And that was like eons ago. So this is a big deal to have Cheap Trick at our Stampede.
I would have been there for Joan Jett, definitely.
That'd be nice for more rock act show up, and it'd be fun though. I'm looking forward to it. The Stampede starts next month. Next month, people. And it's gonna be there through July 7th. So I think it's like the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd, or 24th. Stampede kicks off, and I won't be there till July 4th. But I am gonna swing by for the card show on July 6th. I need to get rid of some cards. But Cheap Trick's gonna be a good one. But you should go, JJ. You should go regardless.
And, definitely, you should go.
James, Alice doesn't cut up his song, so I haven't experienced that. So I don't see him doing that. So
no, I mean, like if it was Picks on Parade, because AGK said they had to shorten the songs because they only had such a time to be on the stage.
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
that's what I meant.
At the times, but when
because this way it's a full concert, just Alice, so you're going to get the full song.
Right. Well, this one, it's just Coop, and no one's opening. Which is, I don't care. And he performs to almost to 30 songs a night.
Wow.
So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I remember, I was getting my cast off. I was texting my friend going, hey, you want to see Alice Cooper? I'm getting my cast off. So I'm sitting here, texting my friend while getting my cast off, trying to figure out how I'm going to get there. But
even if you had to hitchhike, you'd do it.
No, I don't hitchhike. The way the world is these days, no. I would probably go with Uber, but Uber would be like $200 back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, that's kind of inane, silly in my opinion. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking at concerts for Vegas. I know the Scorpions are in residency right now, and I think they might be there. I know REO Speedwagon might be there. Maybe Foreigner too. So I'm like, I'm not opposed to going to a rock concert or something in Vegas. I'm not opposed. So we'll see.
If you have the opportunity, go for it, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for opportunities. So it should be fun, though. I'm still playing things out, and everything's. I don't think we're going to do the hotel reservations till July.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, JJ, if you're still here, I watched the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire yesterday, and I loved it. It was so good. I
want one of those little mini marshmallow characters.
They're so cute.
But they're trouble. TROUBLE. Like that country song. TROUBLE.
And the one that answers the phone is back. Ghostbusters. She's in it too.
I don't care how old I am. That song will always have a place in my heart.
I know. At the end of the movie, I was singing Ghostbusters when the Ray Parker Jr. song came on. I was singing it too. I was like, Ghostbusters!
I'm such a dork. Man, I
You
was
can't help but do that.
Buster stuff. It wasn't even funny. I mean, behind me, you see that Marshmallow Man behind me, right next to the Rose Nylon bobblehead.
I think it was Halloween '86. I was in high school, and I made my own. Pack, and I had a like part of a vacuum cleaner thing for the
Oh yeah.
laser part. I went as Peter Venkman. I went as a Ghostbuster, and at my video store they had stickers, so I had Ghostbuster logos on me and everything.
I am tempted. I don't know. I want to be like that full dragon thing for Halloween, but I'm tempted to look at Ghostbusters costumes. I'm serious too, because I would so wear one. I would too. I'm not kidding. I see myself doing that because I'm weird like that. That's okay. I like being weird. Nothing's normal these days.
Oh, you should do it, man.
Nothing's normal these days either. I'm like, people like act normal. I'm like, what's this normal you're talking about? It's like,
I may not be a kid anymore, but you know what? I did it on Halloween. I dressed up like Dracula with the makeup and all. What the hell?
so
Why
I'm
not?
still a teenager. Every time I hear like "Stay Away from the Sticks" or "Dancing in the Streets," "Locomotion," or anything by Bon Jovi, you know, the 30-year-old me's going like, just singing and dancing. It's good stuff. It's good for the soul. You know, just surrounding yourself with good people. Just like music's good for a soul. Just like surrounding yourself with good people. It's good for your soul. I remember that, James.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna head off. I gotta jet. I got things to do. I gotta listen to that thing Dave sent me, which I will do before Coop's on the radio tonight. And
Yeah, and there's something I want to check out on Disney Plus because they put up a new thing. It's starting tonight. It's a new version of Doctor Who.
never got into that show.
I want to check it out. I might check it out. I'm curious about it. And what is JJ
Never
talking
got
about?
into that show.
That's great. That's great, James. And it was good. I need to go do some work.
Yeah,
and
we're
then I
heading
don't have
out, JJ.
downtime.
But thank you for dropping by. Seriously, get those tickets.
Yes, get those tickets, man. Don't stop.
It'll be fun. I can't wait. Can't wait to see everybody. You know, Coop and Cheryl and the band, the characters. It's gonna be fun. So it's always fun watching the shows. I get a kick out of them.
And Dave, I'm really excited for our stream on Sunday.
Yeah, I may or may not make it. I don't know how Mother's Day is gonna turn out. So
okay, no problem.
But I know I'll be at church. I just don't know what's gonna happen after that.
Because Dave, wait till you see this book of worst album covers ever. I was laughing when we were looking at this, when he was showing me this book today. Oh my God. I said, Jorgen, Christopher would have a field day with this book. He goes, I know he would. All right. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
So listen, guys, I know I look kind of like blah, but it's my science test. Seriously, I'm fine. But stay safe, stay blessed, keep punching, and be people's cheerleaders. If those people are helping you, be their cheerleader.
Yep.
Become people's friends. You know, it's just, there are a lot of times people just need cheerleaders, and there's nothing wrong with that. I am out. Take care, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
We're going. Yeah, we're going.